belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness. Stand tall with a shield of faith, and you will be invincible. The helmet of salvation, your feet shod with the gospel of truth, the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Because it's not a war of flesh and of blood, but it's a war of powers and principalities. No, it's not a war of flesh and of blood, but it's a war of powers and principalities. You know it's not a war of flesh and of blood, but it's a war of powers and principalities. Praying always in the Spirit, persevering and lifting up Christians every day. So they will be bold and strong, wearing the armor of God and leading the way. The belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness. Stand tall with a shield of faith, and you will be invincible. The helmet of salvation, your feet shod with the gospel of truth, the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Because it's not a war of flesh and of blood, but it's a war of powers and principalities. No, it's not a war of flesh and of blood, but it's a war of powers and principalities. You know it's not a war of flesh and of blood, but it's a war of powers and principalities. Put on the full armor of God, so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Therefore, put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you will be able to stand your ground. But it's a war of powers and principalities. And of blood, but it's a war of powers and principalities. You know it's not a war of flesh and of blood, but it's a war of powers and principalities. Principalities. It's not